Make sure we live while I do all this thing. Y'all still good on the temperature?
Yeah, everything good, man. We're good.
What's that supposed to
I
mean?
should have said that on live. You know, you get warm when you drink or something. You don't get hot when you drink. That's just me.
Yeah, when I drink a lot. But
Oh, okay. You grown woman drinking. That ain't that serious.
I can't stand the
you don't
rain.
go wine.
Well, you know,
Against
back in
my
my day,
window.
Oh, let me see if we live.
Bringing back sweet memories.
It's supposed to be. I'm just trying to make sure
I
we hear.
can't
Yeah,
stand
this real street. We
rain.
talk like this all the time.
Against
no.
my window. Oh. Bringing back sweet memories.
Oh yeah. All right, we good. We good.
This is Missy Elliott version.
Oh, that's what that is?
Yeah.
See, you know that happened to me one time, man. They were saying that Boosie was coming in concert, and I thought they were talking about Boosie Collins from the Funkadelic.
No.
They were talking about Lil
Lil
Boosie.
Yeah.
Well, you need to say that then.
Jay.
Well, no one. I don't think anyone addresses him as Little Boosie. They just say Boosie.
Yeah,
And
they
everybody knows
dropped the
Boosie.
little man.
But he wasn't the first Boosie, though. There was
No.
another.
That's why he called himself Little Boosie.
But a lot of people don't say Lil Wayne anymore. It's just Wayne.
It's just Wayne. Or
Yeah.
Weezy
There
F.
wasn't.
Baby.
There's only one Lil Wayne. There's only one.
Yeah.
Hey, it's 5 o'clock, man.
All right.
And this is the Real Spill Podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, episode 62.
Right.
I can't stand.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it's called.
Fill in the blank, man.
That's right. Whatever you feel.
Yeah, whatever you we're
feel.
just gonna talk about things that we just irritates us.
Mm-hmm,
That just make our skin crawl.
Mm-hmm.
Grinds my gears.
There you go. Maybe I should have called it that, shouldn't I?
Grind my gears.
But everybody I think would have known what it was about.
Well,
You know, I try to
yeah,
come up with
because,
catchy titles.
Yeah.
I just gonna say it depends on everybody's vocabulary.
I
You know,
mean,
people be like, you know what grinds my gears? So it just depends on if you say that or not.
yeah.
What's the other way they would thought something nasty or something?
I wouldn't.
Oh, okay.
It
That
depends
makes
on the vocabulary of someone.
Well, I always try to come up with titles to make
so
you say
it depends
what
on the
they talking about.
vocabulary.
Well, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But see, I'm
Oh
simple.
man, you know what? I just noticed we got a new on-air display here.
Yeah, you talking about change up the way it's blinking?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I switch it up every now and then.
Oh, okay, man. I'm telling you, man. Your studio is looking nice.
Yeah, I'm trying,
Man, it is good, man. I tell
Appreciate
you
it,
the
bro.
truth.
Every
Appreciate
little
it.
bit counts.
Every little bit counts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't despise small beginnings.
All right, player. I heard that.
Yes, sir.
And women, y'all heard that too then?
Yeah, it only takes us.
Sometimes it may not start off the way you want it to, but that don't mean it can't get better.
Yeah, all
I
it
don't
takes is
know
a
about that.
seed.
Oh, wow. Oh,
All
okay.
it takes is a seed.
Now, okay.
That's all it takes is a seed.
Yeah. It's, let it
So
grow.
optimistic.
Yeah, let it grow.
Yeah.
Where he weak in some areas, he may be strong in others. So you got to let it play out.
Yeah, you just gotta let it play out.
Yeah.
Not all the time, but okay, it's a different day. That's a different
All
day.
right. then.
Maybe that's why things don't last because
Yeah, people ain't got no patience, man.
Yeah, we're trying to change the formula.
Well, I'm just
Not
saying.
necessarily because someone's good at something and you think it's going to get better, you're supposed to be okay with the downfall because you are optimistic that it's going to get better.
It depends on
what is exactly. Not everything. It depends.
Yes, we'll talk about that.
We'll talk about that.
episode.
But we're episode.
I'm gonna call that
62.
humble beginnings.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call that humble.
I
beginnings.
can't
That could
stand.
be the topic for late night.
Yeah.
Well, she already got one.
Yeah.
But.
Ain't talking about today. You right.
We are on the real
Oh
spill.
yeah, right. Sorry, yeah,
Well, y'all
sorry,
doing
yeah.
all this
yeah.
executive work.
This is the 5 o'clock show.
This
yeah,
is
sorry
the
about
5
that.
o'clock
Happy
show.
Sunday to everybody.
Yeah, happy Sunday, man. I'm Tyler, man.
Oh yeah, and I'm your favorite Rand Cole Steel.
And we are just delighted to
you
have
do that every time. You think he be gonna say we are the real Steel
Yeah.
podcast, and he just leave me hanging,
I'm
man.
sorry.
We are delighted. I'm like, yeah, all right, man. Go
Okay,
ahead.
We are
The Real Spill Podcast.
All right,
now we back.
We got it going.
All right,
but we got
go.
a guest in the studio today.
Yes, we do. One of my favorites.
One of your favorites, man. My
she
favorite
don't like to
also.
come often, but you know we
But
can
when
trick her
she
to
do,
come.
Man, it's. I mean, it's.
I do. I was.
Ooh, wait a
when
minute.
Last time I was here.
It's
been a minute.
exquisite
It's been
when
about
she
3
shows
months.
up.
It's been about 3 months.
Why the
my
emotion
meal
behind
is-
it though?
Because I wanted to make emphasis on it that we're
Yeah.
excited, we're
Yeah.
exuberant.
It wasn't that
Woo,
long.
that's
It
a
wasn't
big
that
word.
long ago.
About 3 months.
No.
However-
Go watch your last episode. Pull it up on your phone.
However long it's
What is this?
been,
November?
Yeah.
however long it's been too long.
Oh, boy.
You got a little pimp daddy over here.
Woo! That boy slick. You'll fall if you walk behind him. You'll fall if you walk behind him. He's slick now. Yeah. He'll slip and slide right on the bottom.
Not slippery when wet.
So
Huh?
I can't stand.
Yeah.
So things that you just can't stand.
That's all it is. We're going to keep it simple.
We're
keep
gonna
it
keep
light.
it simple.
But
Things
it's,
that you
it's
just
going to
can't
be
stand.
also right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah, you got one. You want me to start it off?
No, I got one, man. Disrespectful people. I just can't stand disrespectful
And
people.
can you give an example of a disrespectful person?
Well, a person that doesn't value your opinion.
Right.
Yeah, a person that just, you're trying to, and sometimes, we can, like worthy people like myself, we can
Right. Yeah.
go on and on. Or we know people that, it takes them a long time to explain what they're trying to explain.
Right.
But people just cut them off,
Yeah.
and don't give them the opportunity to say, get it out,
Or they nod off in the middle of your sentence.
No. Or they start talking about something
Yeah,
totally
yeah.
different,
Oh, this one they do this.
They go to their phone.
Yeah. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
Okay.
Or if somebody else comes by, they'll just stop
Yeah,
paying
just start
attention to
talking
you
to them.
and just start talking to
I
them.
mean,
Yeah.
that's rude, but I don't know about disrespectful.
But
Is it rude,
it's rude and
disrespectful?
disrespectful.
I feel like it's another notch up. You have rude and then disrespectful.
Okay, well,
I
break it
think that-
down then.
Yeah, break that
Yeah,
down.
like that was rude for you to cut me off. That's rude for you to walk off in the middle of me talking.
Right.
But disrespectful, I think that's more of like, I take that more of like treatment. Like, how you treat me is disrespectful. Like,
Because I'm saying being rude is a behavior. What's that?
it's a subline.
Oh, dang, man, Lord. What,
there.
yo, there you go. We going hard in here.
Yeah, we are.
I couldn't even hear it in here. But that's good, though. Good mics.
Yeah, it is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it's a subline of it. You have rude and then you have disrespectful. You are rude that can lead into disrespectful.
Right. That's what I was
Yeah.
saying. Yeah.
But I wouldn't say they're
Wouldn't
equal.
rudeness
Because
be
the fact that you even-
disrespectful from the beginning?
Yeah, because I'm like the
no,
fact
you're
that
just being rude.
Oh, okay.
Because
to
I'm
me.
thinking like for you to be rude to me, that means you don't respect me.
But you know what? That's an interesting concept because
I got you on that one then. No.
I wouldn't say I don't respect you. I may not agree with the topic that you were talking about, so I will turn rude or become rude to you
Can you just say I
because I don't
disagree?
disagree. It just depends on the person.
But you know what? That's
Okay.
that's an interesting concept because now, in some generations, where we would have saw rudeness as disrespect, you just see it. You said there's another level to it.
Mm-hmm.
But some people just see if you're rude to somebody, it's disrespectful. It's the root of it is disrespect.
Like speaking on the phone, like for instance, where I work and you're not supposed to have the phone on the counter. That's rude to be holding a conversation while you're trying to take care of business. You're being rude. You're on the phone talking to whomever, and then you're trying to talk to me or whatever you need, and I don't know if you're talking to me or the person on the phone because you're being rude.
Actually, it's disrespectful in a rude way.
Well, he put a twist on that thing. You
Yeah.
saw what he did. Okay. All right.
So
I ain't know-
that's what I'm saying. We have gotten to the point where we kind of allow stuff to happen when we say, well, that ain't the worst that it could be. But disrespect is just disrespect.
I guess for me, it would be you're being rude by being on the phone while you're trying to take care of business, while we're having a conversation and you're on the phone with someone, you're being rude. Once I address your rudeness, and if you come back combative, now you're being disrespectful.
Wow. See, but here's the thing. Why did you come in a disrespectful way? since you knew you was coming to the counter, this is a scenario. You knew you was coming to the counter. You know, you knew you had to take care of business.
Right.
So why didn't you get off the phone to take care of your
because
business?
I can do two things at once. Me being on the phone has nothing to do with what I need from you.
But it's not about you can do two things at once. You're being disrespectful because you came to me for a service, and you should have given me your undivided attention.
Yeah, tell the customer that.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. That's our problem now.
Yeah.
Our problem is that we become so selfish that we believe that we can do whatever we want to do.
Yep.
And we can just say it's rude, but really it's disrespectful.
I guess it depends on the person. I guess what generation.
Yeah,
Well,
Because you know you have the older generation. It's being disrespectful. You talking underneath your breath. You being disrespectful. Slamming doors. You being disrespectful.
Right.
Like anything negative is you're being disrespectful.
to the older, to an
the
elder,
older,
to an elder.
yeah. So that depends on the
So
generation.
you have teenagers.
Yes.
So can they slam a door?
No.
And what would you call that if they slammed the door?
Or better yet, what if every time you tried to talk to them, they would cut you off?
Are they rolling their eyes in the air?
Yeah,
and
would
they,
you feel disrespected then? You wouldn't be like, that's rude.
yeah.
You like, you disrespecting me.
Yeah.
Every time I try to tell you
because
something.
of the way I was raised, yes. Which I was raised by an elder
And
generation.
you were raised correctly.
So it's like my boys know.
But see, that's an excuse too. People use that excuse like, oh, I didn't grow up like that.
I didn't grow up like that.
But you're 30 years old.
Yeah.
You know what this? You know if somebody do that to you and you don't like it.
And really,
don't do it
I
to
mean, I know
somebody
we
else.
getting totally
But you
off
have
subject.
the one that's like
but that's the
freedom of
problem.
speech. I let my child express themselves.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
But can he express himself by slamming the door?
Yes, because he's angry right now. He's expressing his angry feeling.
But,
No, you just said
but when you go inside his head, you're expressing your feelings too.
So that's what I'm
About
saying. It
slamming that
depends
door.
on the generation. It depends on how the person was raised, how they want to parent.
Can-
Because they wanted that generational, breaking generational curse or whatever they call it. So they're not going to talk and handle their children the way that they were raised and handled.
That's not breaking the
So-
curse. That's just not being raised the
That's
way
how
that,
they look at
that
it.
you was raised. I understand that.
Yeah.
So my question to you is, because now language is used that in my generation, you probably wouldn't be considered disrespectful. You get killed for it. But so can he call you a foul name?
Who,
Because
my
they
kids?
use that language now?
My kids?
Right.
No.
But he just come up and haul off and say, you
It's going to be a huge problem.
Well, kiss my.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's going to be a
Yeah.
huge
Yeah.
problem. They both
You.
know. Yeah, I don't tolerate that. They
So is that rudeness or disrespect?
both.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
I think they synonyms. Did I say that right? Ain't that a synonym?
Yeah,
They're
okay.
both.
Yeah, both.
Yeah.
Okay, man.
What about you? You got one? Or I need to go? You want me to go for you?
What? What I
Like
can't
something you can't
stand?
stand?
Yes,
you got something on top of
you
you?
can't stand.
You can't stand me and Tally double team.
Double team.
I can't stand. Oh, it's so many. I just gotta pick one.
Remember now, this is a family show
I
at the
can't
5
stand-
o'clock show. Don't say
I know where I'm at.
Okay,
I know where I'm
make
at.
sure. I didn't make sure.
I can't stand inconsistency.
Oh, I'm with you on that. I like that.
That's a good
I
one.
like that. That's a good
Yeah.
one.
That one really grinds my gears.
All right, Peter Griffin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
As far as, in relationships or
Period.
just period, just inconsistency.
Friendship, whether we're
Yeah.
in a relationship, whether you're family, I can't do inconsistency. I guess I don't know. It could be from prior military. I do like to know what's going on, things in order, and I like a routine.
Well.
And if my routine gets broken, it's like it makes me distraught. Like I'm just
Yeah.
like trying to put the pieces back together. Like I can't. If you're going to be in my circle, you have to be consistent. So it's either
Yeah.
you're consistently here or you consistently gone. But I don't do that gray area. It's always been black and white with me.
Okay.
Now, to be consistent, you don't mean that they got to hit the mark 100% of the time, but they do have to show some type of effort every time that they are trying
Ooh, that's
to.
good.
Because I think sometimes people say consistent is like you got to
Gotta
get it right.
Hit the mark every time.
You're going to hit the mark of, you hit your mark every single time. So when we became friends, for instance, if I held the standard to a friend, if you showed me what kind of friend you are, I'm going to expect for you to be that type of friend every single time. So that's you hitting your mark. every single time. So I'm gonna look at you sideways, like, okay, well, you was moving like this, but now you're moving like that.
Okay, I get that.
Which
Yeah.
one
They
going
change
on?
their whole pattern.
Yeah, like,
But I'm saying, like, let's say for example, they 3 years straight, they always on time. Wherever y'all decide y'all going somewhere.
okay.
Hey, you pick me up or meet me here, they on time. But then one time they late.
Just one time.
Oh no, that's you being a little, you got a little OCD or something like.
Well, I mean, some people act
That's
like that.
strict.
But
Yeah.
yeah, but in your question and everything, 9 times I got it right.
Right.
One time I didn't. Are you gonna focus on the one time that I didn't, or the 9 times that I did?
Mm.
And
The 9
are you
times
gonna
that you
call
did.
my 9 times consistency?
I am, because I'm gonna look at you like, what was going on? Because this is not her typical behavior.
Right.
Okay.
She's always on time, so I'm not gonna hold that against you. I'm gonna be like, is everything okay? Because you normally on time. I don't normally have to look for you. You know
Right,
what I'm
right,
saying?
right,
So
right.
I am gonna give you credit for, you know what I'm saying. If you built your history, you built your credit with me to know that you will show up on time, and when
Right.
you don't, it's only gonna question what's going on with you personally, to where like, is everything straight?
Right.
Because I know this is not how you move. So
Right.
I take you as you show me.
How many times do they have to be inconsistent before you say something to them?
How long have we been friends?
After the 10.
Well, let's just say, let's get a little juicier. Let's say you dating somebody
Okay.
and
How
you've been
long?
dating them for 6 months and he been on point for 6 months.
Okay.
But then the 7th month,
He was late somewhere?
3 times late, didn't call you at a certain time like he normally do, and he forgot to, I don't know, let's just say, communicate with you about something. 6 months he been on fire, but this 7th month
Yeah.
he do
It
these.
depends.
He been opening the door every time y'all
Right,
go
yeah.
out for 6 months, but now all of a sudden he beat you to the.
So how many times did it take for him not to open the door before you say something
So
to
you
him?
said, wait a minute, hold up.
Probably number 2.
Number 2.
At that second time,
Yeah, second time I'll be looking at you like, all right, what's going on?
you gonna give him that little pinch and be like, hey.
No, I'm very, very verbal.
Yeah.
That's another thing I can't stand is non-communication.
Yeah, I
So
hate that too.
once
That's a good one.
if anything changes from our plans, I feel like you should reach out to me. So
Yeah.
not only did you
Uh-huh.
not communicate, you're late, you're inconsistent from what we're used to.
Right.
I'm gonna call you out and I'm gonna ask you what's going on.
So they got 2 shots.
Yeah, that was
Ain't
two
no
strikes
baseball
right.
with you.
Yeah, that was 2 strikes right there. So I'm gonna have to have a conversation.
No, I'm cool with that. I'm
Yeah.
with that. I like that.
How long will you give grace to a procrastinator?
Ooh.
No, not especially if you start off like that.
What is this person to me?
I mean, it's
I
a
don't care what they
relationship.
Just anything, period.
Well, it's a relationship. It could be a friendship. It could be
A relationship, like a male relationship. No, I'm
Any
not
kind of
gonna do with you at all.
relationship.
I don't do. No, I'm not.
Any kind of relationship.
I don't do procrastination.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm gonna end up. You may think we're friends, but in my eyes, we're not. But you're an associate of mine.
So what's your levels?
Friendship.
Well, you said okay,
You have
friends,
associates?
associates.
Yeah, you have
What,
associates.
acquaintances.
They're the same.
Okay.
Associates, and then you become a friend, and then you become a best friend, and then that's it on the like a friendship level.
So that person,
So
a
you got good
procrastinator,
friends.
will never make it to that high level.
Absolutely not.
Oh,
No matter what they do.
no matter
Like,
what.
what they good at lending you money or they
Oh.
good at getting things done. It's just that.
Well, you can't be. You're a procrastinator.
Well, they're procrastinating when it comes to personal stuff.
personal stuff, but
Like
as
when
far as
y'all going
advice,
out.
they always got the
Yeah, they
greatest
got good
advice.
advice.
They always and they're caring. And
So they're procrastinating with their own personal life.
No. But
no,
you,
they
like,
just,
for example.
sometimes they say, well, let's go to the movies,
Right.
Okay.
and then you say, well, what time you gonna be here? And they said, I'll be there at 7, and they show up at 8:30, and don't call you or don't anything.
We're not going to the movies.
That's rude right there. No, that's being
That's
rude.
disrespectful.
That's
Oh,
You're being real
oh,
disrespectful.
what a camera.
Yeah, you're being real disrespectful.
Oh, okay.
Cause you playing
Okay.
in my face. You playing with my time.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. We grown.
Yeah,
I
that's-
can't be
yeah,
wasting
that's-
time, bro.
First of all, won't be no movies.
right. So can we come to the?
You look like the type that'll just wait until they get there, then cuss them out, then leave. She could have been left, but just, nah, I'm gonna wait till they get, then I'm
No,
gonna
if
cuss
it's a
them out.
movie that I really want to see, I'm already in the theater watching
Okay, you
it at
gonna
7.
bounce.
I'll leave you.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So
That's
can we
good.
can we agree upon the fact that we just don't like disrespectful people in whatever degree that it is?
Yeah, we
I
can't
can agree
stand.
to that.
We
Yeah.
can't stand.
We can't
Thank you.
stand disrespect.
Disrespect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, let's- yeah, go
I
ahead.
got
You got
one.
one? Yes.
I got a lot of.
It was just to say, it's your turn.
How about I can't stand toxic people.
Define toxic.
Ooh man, I'm
It
glad you
depends
asked.
on what kind of toxic.
No, I don't like no levels
You don't
of toxic.
tolerate zero at all? Just a little bit?
Because that's a term
'Cause
that y'all generation uses.
Yeah, y'all.
We don't know
not
that.
You,
so
but, you know.
yeah, we don't know that. So define toxic for our audience.
I'm not
That
a generation.
well, I mean, from his
older
generation
than
on
Taylor.
down.
No,
You know that.
From his generation on down, that's a term that we don't use that term. So
Right.
for our audience that, as you know, like me, that
Yeah.
we know what toxic is, but what does it mean?
Yeah,
to
because
you?
some people have normalized toxic behavior.
Right. So what does
but to
that
me,
mean?
toxic behavior is someone who is disruptive. You know, they only think about themselves. If they're dealing with somebody else, like a relationship, co-worker, family member, it's all about them. They'll deflect. They'll never take accountability. They'll always blame you for even their mistakes, their own personal mistakes. They'll say, well, you should have helped me get off drugs. You shouldn't have let me go to that party. Or you shouldn't have let me borrow your car and I would have had the accident. So those are the type of people that never take accountability. They never, to me, they don't show appreciation for the people around them unless they need something or want something. So it's like once you give them what they need, you're just irrelevant to them at that point until they need you again. You know what I'm saying? It's so many levels to toxicity.
Sound like a leech.
Is that also?
Yeah, the leeches are
Is
toxic.
that also the definition for a narcissist?
Narcissists are toxic people. They might be the king of toxic people because narcissists are all about themselves. They're the type of person, they'll see you struggling, barely getting by, and still take from you because they like, well, I got to get mine.
Yeah.
They on that vibe. So it's like, yeah, toxic people I can't stand. I get away from. Once I start seeing that you toxic, once I start seeing that it's all about you, you only fit into my world unless I feel like you're beneficial to me, or you only fit into my world because, you know, I feel like you're an asset. And like I said, you know what I'm saying? People just look at you like as a tool to get through life, but they don't really care about you until they need you.
But see, that's the physical aspect. What about the emotional?
Emotional too. So for example, let's just say you got a family member, because I think I feel like we experience all different types of levels of emotions and behavior through family first. I think everything starts with your family. Rivalries, even because sibling rivalry, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff. But okay, let's say you got a family member, right? You love them, you try to support them. So it's always like, hey, cuz, you know, I got this event going on over here. Can you invite people? Can you help me set up for the event? You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You like, okay, yeah, I'm going to help out because I want you to win in life, right? Then you turn around and say, well, hey, cuz, I'm having a little car trouble. You think you can take me to work? It's on the way to your job. You need to get your car fixed.
Yeah.
Because now I got to get up early and go by your house and pick you up. I don't have time for that. I got to get my kids. See, they make it about them and as if you're a problem to them. But when they asking you for stuff,
It was no problem.
they expect you to jump. They expect you to help them. And then if you don't, they say you help them, like Tyler said, 9 times out of 10. But that 10th time, you like, I can't do it. And then because you can't, you like, yo, I got an appointment, so I'm not going to be able to do it. See, that's what I'm talking about. I get sick of people. No, y'all act like y'all can't do nothing. Y'all talking about we families. That's toxic
You
behavior.
always want me to help you, but you don't never help
and
me.
they have a complete meltdown. And you like, yo, I just gave you $600 2 weeks ago. I pick your kids up from school.
That's how that employee who wants to ride home.
But that's toxic behavior. So but that's just a few
It
examples.
seems like all of these things go back to just respect.
Yeah.
Yeah, toxic people do not show respect unless it's beneficial to them.
Yeah.
It's like levels to it. I feel like people respect you at certain levels. So I don't respect you enough to do things for you. I don't respect you enough to talk to you in a certain tone or to handle you a certain kind of way. So it just feels like it's like levels to it.
It is. I mean, it would be best if we just respect people in general. But like I get what you're saying with the levels, because I may respect my coworker, but you know we don't have that type of relationship where you know I want a personal relationship with them. Like, so I may not go out with them because I don't like the way they move, or like the way they carry themselves. But I don't, be disrespectful to them at work.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, it is levels to it. But like I said, toxic people though, man, they think about themselves all the time. They always want you to do for them, and they feel like you owe them something. Like they feel like if I let you into my circle or my life, You owe me. You owe me everything. Just because I'm here.
Yeah.
You don't do nothing for me, but just because I let
this
you in.
is a favor that I've done for you.
Yeah, because we
allowing
friends.
you to know me.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Y'all want me to do another one?
Yes, go ahead.
One?
No, you can do another one.
This kind of fall up on the toxic people, but
okay.
I was gonna say one-sided people. I can't stand one-sided people. They are slightly different from toxic people, but it is toxic behavior though.
Okay, what's one-sided?
How's it different than the?
I'm glad you asked. One-sided people are, I like to call them dictators. So in other words, they're not necessarily the meanest people on the planet. They can be extremely sweet, but everything has to be their way. Your way or the highway. They got that mentality. And what I'm going to give you an example. So let's just say you got a mom. Let's say your relationship with your mom, right? I don't know what your relationship with your mom is, but let's just say your mom raised you. She loved you. She's always had your back. But when it comes to something like, let's say, a vacation, she got to pick where y'all going. She got to pick what hotel you stay in. She got to pick whether you're going to fly or drive. You see what I'm saying? You like, well, dang, mama, I think it'd be better if we did it. I want to do it this way. Period.
So it's their way or no way.
Their way or the highway. One-side people. You dating a boyfriend. Hey, let's go see this movie. Well, yeah, we went and saw your last 3 movies you picked. I wanted to see this one right here with The Rock. I don't care. I'm paying, so we going to see my movie. I'm picking the dinner, the restaurant. You get no say so.
So what's
No.
so what's
But they sweet though. They could be loving. They could be, supportive, but it's just everything is about them.
What?
They make it everything is like,
That's controlling
what
as well.
what about
is,
this
it is. That's why I say it's
that you
toxic.
can't stand? Okay, they always make the decision, but you fight against it and you say, no, I want to do this.
Yeah, and they'll cut you off.
But they go to do it, but their whole attitude has changed while they're, there. As if, I really don't want to be here.
Let me tell you what they do. One side of people are specialists at this. Let's say they do give in to you. Because let's say somebody like, hey man, every time you with him, he does everything you want to do. Like, go and let him have this moment. Fine. And like he said, they are the worst companion that night. I mean, got an attitude, not talking. And it ain't even that the place you took them or whatever y'all doing not fun. But because their mindset is, I didn't want to be here. I'm doing this for you. I'm going to give you something. I dated so many one-sided women.
Okay.
I think most women are one-sided. I said most, not all. Not you, girl. You. Okay.
I'm not even finna dab.
Do you consider yourself a one-side man?
No.
Okay.
No. I'm very
Sometimes.
open. I believe in compromising. I live by the golden rule.
Okay.
I do want others I would have them
to do unto you.
So if you and me rocking with each other,
right there, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's why it's the golden rule.
It's the golden
But
rule.
I'm telling you, if everybody lived by the golden rule, the world would be an awesome place.
And where did you find the golden rule there?
In that awesome book known as the Bible.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to my boy
You
G.
can't treat everybody the way you want to be treated, because everybody ain't you.
So
You have to, like, for instance, you have people that's like, I'm going to treat this person a certain way or people a certain way because you want it to be reciprocated, but then you can't get upset because it didn't get returned.
No, but the golden rule don't work like that.
It doesn't work like that.
The golden rule is, if I don't know you from a grain of salt,
right?
I know it's things I wouldn't want anybody to do to me, so I won't do that to you.
I'm gonna treat you with
even
respect.
if I don't know what you like, what you into, or nothing, right? So let's say, for example,
I don't think I follow that.
That's the problem. That's why people get it. It's just the problem.
So, do you agree with karma though?
I don't do that all the time. I ain't gonna say, like, I feel like you saying that golden rule.
Because karma is different from the golden rule.
But I feel like he's saying the golden rule like he does it every single time, 100%. Like, I'm saying
I do. I start off like that unless you show me otherwise that you don't.
Oh, that's
deserve
what
that.
you strive for.
Yeah.
Your preconceived, notion is that when I meet you, I'm gonna treat you the way that I want to be treated.
And I don't want to be mistreated.
And I don't
want to be dogged out. I don't want to be. Yeah, so I'm gonna give you that same energy. Now, yes, like you said, if I show you love and then you're showing me like, yo, I don't care for you, and you rude to me, disrespectful to me,
move myself
then I just
away
separate
from the
myself from
separation.
you.
Yeah, I just separate
I'm not gonna
myself.
continue to give you that love and energy.
I
like
don't do that every single time, 100%, but majority of the time I do. I'm not saying I don't do it at all, but it's not like a low percentage. It's not like a 10%.
Is it?
No, it's not at 10%.
40?
It's higher than that.
Higher than 40?
Yeah.
So you're saying 70% of the time you're gonna.
I probably would say I probably put about at 87ish.
Right.
80,
90,
70.
yeah. And I'm saying I don't
That means you got
strive
room
to do
grow.
it every single time, but because majority of the time I can care, like at a workplace, I can go to work and not speak to nobody and be okay with it. But you got some people that
That's kind of hard for you to do though, isn't it? You work in
No, it's
customer
not.
service.
no the coworkers.
Oh, you talking about enter?
Yeah, like I can
enter.
clock in and not say good morning, good afternoon,
You
hello,
can,
hi,
but
mama,
do you
how
think
you?
that's right though?
And I just
Yeah.
walk right past everybody.
Why though?
Yeah. But
Why not
here's,
speak
now,
to
see,
them?
here's the thing
I
we
don't
talking
care
about.
to. It doesn't
Here's
bother
the
me that
thing
I
we
do.
talking about the golden
Why?
rule.
That's what I'm saying.
But here's the
Why?
thing we talking about the golden rule. What if everybody did that to you
I'm okay with that.
every
I honestly
day?
am. I honestly am.
They walk
I-
right by you,
Like they don't know me because you don't.
and both of y'all get out of it. But it's a courtesy
Okay, so
thing.
now let's say this coworker has some important information that could benefit you work wise, but
Right.
because y'all don't talk, they like, well, she don't
I
know
ain't
speak to you. I
telling
ain't gonna
her.
say nothing.
I ain't gonna
else.
say nothing.
I'm okay
to
with
her.
that.
But then it hurts you though because you might have missed out on something
Right.
because y'all don't communicate.
Because if you had just been
See, that's what
courteous,
If my presence is needed, it would have got to me.
No, not if I don't feel uncomfortable. If I feel uncomfortable talking to you,
If I'm
and
knowing
not
somebody
because
got
I
the
set the
information.
tone, you set the tone.
But
Right.
whatever information you know, you the only one who know it.
yeah.
Let's say, okay,
The first one that
I got
know
to be
it.
specific.
Yes.
Okay,
Because
okay.
for instance,
But
okay,
you're the first one that knows it. So
like for instance, say a Christmas party is going on at the job.
Uh-huh.
Everybody's gonna know about it. This one particular person who I don't speak to or I set this tone or energy to is not gonna tell me, "Hey, it's a Christmas party Friday." Somebody is. So the same information is still
Not
going to come to me.
necessarily true. Not
It
necessarily-
is.
okay,
What
I got
needs to be-
another. I got
You
another
know
scenario
somebody
for you.
No, but I was gonna say you know
It is
somebody.
a Christmas party. You
Yeah.
know that the Christmas party, but you like to bring a certain thing.
Okay.
Or
Or better yet,
Dish?
they ask
You like a
everybody,
dish?
"What dish would you like?" We're gonna
What
let
dish would
everybody
you
pick
like?
a dish,
Okay.
But
Yeah.
because they don't talk to you.
Because they don't talk to you, they go to everybody else, and then when they come to you, it's the last person. And somebody out, your favorite dish has already been picked. But if you was courteous to them and spoke to them and everything, they say, "Hey, look here, this the list and everything. What you want to bring?"
Oh, what's something you love to eat? A favorite cake of yours, or something like that?
Don't get me wrong. I do see y'all point, but honestly, that would not bother me at all at the workplace. It really wouldn't.
But see, it won't bother you at work. But
That's what we're talking
overall,
about in the workplace.
no, that was an example. See,
Right.
my golden rule applies everywhere I
Everywhere.
go. Because eventually you're going to need somebody. Nobody in this
Somewhere,
earth.
sometime.
I am, and the ones that I need or feel like would benefit me in my circle, I do communicate with. If I don't feel like you benefit me, or besides a good morning, okay, I don't care if you don't tell me good morning. I'm gonna walk right past you and keep it moving.
Well, we're not talking about just a good
Where's your
morning.
hand raised for?
But how do people know that you care about them if you don't communicate with them?
They'll know that because I
How?
communicate. What do you mean?
If you
The
don't
things that I
communicate
say, the
with
way
them,
that I act toward them, they'll know if you are in my circle. If I interact with you, I always go back to work. If I interact with you outside of work, to me,
well, yeah, you in this circle.
right, you are a level up from an associate or
So
a
this day
coworker.
you ain't speaking to nobody. You don't care if they're in the circle or not.
No, if you're in my circle, I speak to you on a daily. If not, whenever we cross paths, I'm not going to ignore you. But for example, like, okay,
Let me give you a scenario. He in your circle.
okay,
All three of us are at the time clock at the same time. You speak to him. You're not gonna speak to me.
I am going to speak to you because you are in my circle.
No.
No.
So you're not in my
I'm not
circle?
in your circle. He's in your circle. But the three of us are standing there.
I wouldn't address him personally. I would just say good morning, and whoever takes it takes it.
Yeah.
But I
got
wouldn't say good morning, stud. Like I wouldn't say his name and make it seem like I'm singling him out from you. So if all three of us is there getting ready to clock in, I'll just say good morning, and I'll clock in, and whoever takes it takes it.
Is that deceptive?
I mean,
Huh? That's a big word. Right there.
no.
Let me tell you, because I got real life
Because-
examples. I got real life examples of this stuff. So I'm gonna use somebody because we talking
Okay.
about work. A former coworker of ours, right, has an attitude where they like, oh, I'll talk to you if I feel like I want to talk to you. They like, I'll speak maybe Tuesday, but if I don't feel like speaking Thursday, I ain't gonna do it, and I don't care if you like it or not. That's my choice. Okay, cool.
Speak like say hello or like conversation.
They may not speak to you at all Thursday. They might have had a whole conversation with you Tuesday, but they got something going on at the house, and now when they come to work, they just like, and you like, oh hey, and they like, yeah, like they don't hear you, whatever.
Right.
Or you go over and start talking to them like y'all thought, you had that type of relationship, and they just cold as ice.
What some people call wishy-washy people.
Yeah, up and down.
Up
I
and
call
down.
them bipolar. But yeah, okay, but listen.
Wishy-washy, I'm like that.
But listen. See, I don't. See, that's anyway. Okay, we ain't gonna get about me. So anyway, so my whole thing is, I believe the energy you put out is what you get back.
Yes.
So now this is a real life example. So now you got something going on that got nothing to do with me, and you just stop talking to me, right? So now I pick up on the energy like, okay, well, for whatever reason she don't speak to me no more. Cool, I'm gonna leave her alone too. Now they need something from me because they like, dang, that's right, Stud the best one to handle that. But I ain't talked to him in 2 weeks, not because he did something to me, because I'm having issues at the house. But I'm being a butthole. I'm just saying this is real life.
Not a stretch. That's real life.
I can understand you feeling like that. 2 weeks go by, but I'm the type of person where if I'm going through something and I don't want to snap at you, I won't talk to you. Even if I had a conversation with you Tuesday, in that moment on Thursday, I may not have a conversation with you because I'm trying to process my personal.
But why you can't just say, hey, look, we cool, and I walk up to your case or whatever, and you like, Stud, good morning. I kind of got a lot on my mind and I ain't trying to be rude or whatever. I do. Whatever. See, that's what I'm saying. People don't communicate. They will shut down.
I would tell you like, listen, I'm not in the mood to talk today. I got a lot going on in my head, and I would just, you know what I'm saying.
But that's better than not saying anything at all.
You got some people don't say nothing at all.
Disrespectful.
But look though, this is the crazy thing. This one I say, but just in general though, like this, for example, let's say you one of the people, because a lot of people do this. They don't speak in public at all. Go to Walgreens, don't speak to nobody.
That's messed up.
Yeah, I mean, just somebody coming through the door, like I'd be like, hey, how you doing? Now they don't have to speak back. That's cool.
Right.
But like I said, you got people in life that if they don't know you, they won't speak to you. And this is why I be telling people, y'all got to get out of that mindset because you never know who you gonna need in life. We are not on this planet alone.
Yeah.
I tell you, life is like a freeway.
And this is a not a great scenario. But
yeah, you just cut me off too.
I'm sorry.
I was about to get to the good part. Yeah, no, it's all right, man. You go ahead.
I was looking at what you just said though, but you didn't speak to me and everything, and so now something's happening to you in the parking lot.
Exactly. This happened to me in real life.
I did speak.
No. We talking about from his scenario. He's saying he spoke to you. You just gave him, you looked him up and down, or gave him a mean mug him or whatever.
I got a real life story about this. I ended up dating a girl actually. This how it happened. She used to come to the gym all the time. Never speak to nobody. You know me, I'm always friendly. I always talk to everybody. I was like, hey, good morning. Nothing crazy. I don't try to get up in your face, but hey, how you doing? Good morning.
Yeah.
Just keep walking.
At least she had headphones on.
Anyway, you see me in front of you saying, like, you know I'm saying something to you.
Movement.
I'm just saying, you see me saying something to you, even if your headphones are on.
Yeah.
But she didn't have her headphones all the time. She was just like, I don't know y'all. I don't want to talk to y'all. And I get that. I'm open-minded. I compromise. I know some people just weird about talking to strangers.
Right.
Yeah.
Didn't trip. So for 3 times, I normally speak to somebody 3 times. They don't speak to me a 3rd time. I just leave you alone.
Right.
Okay, because I'm like, I might have caught you on a bad day that day. Let me try it tomorrow. So once I realized she don't like to speak, never swear her again.
Right.
One day, me and her were the only 2 in the gym. Didn't say nothing to her because I know she don't like to speak. Working out, doing my thing, boom, boom, boom. I go out to the car. She left for me, like 5 minutes for me. I go out to the car. No. Car won't start. Nobody else in the gym but me and her. So I started to just say, well, hell, she don't talk to me. I'm finna just get in the car and go.
That's what I would have did.
Right, but the golden rule in me said, hey, bro, what if that was you with your car stranded? This was the only other person that might have some jump case. She ain't have no jump case, nothing. She ain't have AAA, nothing. So long story short, I threw my stuff in the car as if I was about to leave. Then I closed the door and said, hey, I don't mean to bother you. I'm like, you having car trouble? She was like, yeah, I can't get it to start. I said, well, it look like you just need to jump. Grabbed my jumper cable, hooked it up, boom, jumped the car. And she was like, man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm sorry. I said, why you say that? She was like, man, I don't know, speak to you. I've been coming to the gym all these months, and I know you done spoke to me, and I'm just rude. And then you could have just got in your car and left me out here. And because she was like, I ain't have nobody to call or nothing. Real talk.
And you know
that's my boy.
And you know what's crazy to follow up with that is I had a coworker, and we were cool. Apparently, I was creating a rumor in the office that she only heard. No one else has heard. Wouldn't tell me who said I was spreading these rumors.
Right.
And then she basically was like, our friendship is under construction, which I don't tolerate that. I just feel that. And I'm just like, so you're believing people who don't even know me, instead of coming to me, she gave me the cold shoulder. So I kind of like the temperature changed. So I kind of was like, we good?
Right.
Everything going on? Because you ain't moving the same.
Right.
So she was going to continue to move the way she was moving until I confronted her about it. Then we had a conversation. Apparently, I was spreading rumors. So I fell back and was like, I don't have time for that. I'm too old for that.
Right.
I'm not finna go who started. Y'all can believe whatever you want to.
Right.
So I separated myself from her. I quit speaking to her. Little behold, not even like a week or two later, she had car trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Her stuff didn't start. And what the crazy part about it was I was the only one at work with jumper cables.
And we already know how it ended. You left because you just said you were listening.
Actually, I got my jumper cables and drove around to her car and gave her a jump. I sure did.
Ooh, that was a hard one.
We all got those
I
stories
did.
because I was on my way to work one morning, not where we worked at, but another place when I first got back here, and the supervisor was giving me a hard time. Every day, just on me. Every day, every day, just on me. And I was doing my job. Y'all know me. I was mailman extraordinaire.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. But anyway, his car broke down.
Yeah.
And I wasn't the only somebody that passed him.
Go ahead. Because I would have been, BB.
Be on time.
I see you. See you at work.
But all these other people had passed him by, and the other people got mad at me because they had said Tally gonna stop and pick him up.
Wow.
And I did. I stopped and picked him up.
But you and me had an experience like that too. You know, we ain't gonna say their name.
Okay.
You know the android. You know what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
Remember his situation.
His same situation.
And I apologize. Cause I did leave. I told Taylor, I said, "Hey, bro, he don't fool with us. He rude. He don't talk to us." I said, "I'm gonna leave him."
And he
here.
had it out with me.
Yeah, cause my whole thing is you don't communicate, bro.
He doesn't communicate.
So why should I go out my way?
Did you change up because of gender?
Change up who now? Gender?
Yeah. So
No.
You was ready to leave him there, but a woman, she felt like she was in distress.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm definitely gonna come to a woman's aid, regardless of how you treat me. If I feel like you in trouble, cause that's just my nature. But with him. Yeah, you're probably right because he's a man. I care less, but it was like the way you handled me. You done gave me such a large sample size of who you are as a person.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm like, you don't want to be bothered. I'm not gonna bother.
He had attacked me.
Right.
For no reason, just because we used to have conversation, and he didn't like us talking back and forth, and it had nothing to do with him.
He seemed quiet to me.
But. Well,
okay. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, and to be honest about it,
call him when I was there. So I done put the pieces together. I was just to say it's quiet.
And to be honest about it, when we came out, I think we were the last two.
Yeah, you and me debated.
Yeah.
Tell like, man, we're gonna leave him out here. I said, hey, I mean, yeah, we're gonna leave him out here. I'm like, bro, he don't fool with us. He's rude to us. He disrespectful.
What if it was you?
But see, nobody would ever leave me because people like Stud. Because I treat people with respect.
And then to answer your question, even though I understood his, because it was so pitiful. He had his hands on the fence like he didn't know what.
Yeah, he was just like he was looking at the guy like, Lord, just say, what am I gonna do?
And maybe he even thought about how he interacted with us because we was the last two to come out the building.
And he like these the last two.
Everybody else had left him.
And then think about that. Everybody else, because the situation, he got to work and it was bad.
Yeah.
It was already messed up when he got to work. So everybody saw
when he got there.
Right.
It was bad.
So you talking at least 25 other people could have helped him.
Yeah.
And it came down between me and him.
Right.
Did y'all flip for it?
No. Yeah. I removed myself out the equation.
Yeah.
I was cool with leaving him there. I was cool with leaving him there.
But I did help him.
Yeah, he
that
did.
Nice again.
Yeah.
And that's why I said he.
And then he called me to make sure.
I sure did. I checked to make sure.
He called to make sure I had made it, wherever was going on.
But I was cool with it because my whole thing is, like I said, I am generally a good person, but at the end of the day, I'm a man. At the end of the day, you're not going to disrespect me or handle any kind of way. And it's not that I got to come back at you violently or get my.
Right.
But I will separate myself from you, and I'll treat you like you're a ghost.
But this is what I will say about it, though. Afterwards.
Yeah.
He never did we ain't come bosom buddies or anything, But afterwards, he would start speaking to me. Yeah.
Change his temperature real quick.
Because,
Yeah, because I tell people, man, I don't care who you are.
Right.
You're going to eventually need somebody in this world. Yeah. But I was trying to say earlier before somebody had cut me off.
I'm sorry.
That's message was, life is like a freeway to me.
Ooh.
I tell people life is like a freeway.
Yeah.
I don't care how good of a driver you are. I don't care how reliable your car is, right? You driving in that lane, minding your business, your life still depends on everybody else in those other lanes.
That's good. Ooh.
If they make one mistake,
yeah.
take their eyes off the road,
Off the
whatever,
road. Yeah.
you
Drift
gone,
into your
like,
lane.
and it don't matter how good you are.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's the world we live in.
That's the world
It don't
we
matter
live
how
in.
much money I got. It don't matter how strong I am. It don't matter how good looking I am. It don't matter how many friends I got. I could easily be in a situation where I'm isolated and I have to depend on a total stranger
Somebody else.
or somebody that I don't care about.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this person, the only person that can help me.
So-
And then I'm like, damn, man, the way I handle them,
Right.
they ain't finna help me.
So we dealt this
Yeah.
whole hour on that one question.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're good, man. You're good.
We got time for no.
It's the Real Spill
Yeah.
podcast, man. We come to you live 5 o'clock on Facebook. That's 5 o'clock
It's
live
not
on
6
Facebook. No, it's not 6.
Oh.
But we
15.
hadn't even done a commercial. So we want you to hit the like button, hit
Yeah.
the share button,
Right,
hit that subscribe button,
right.
and check out the Real Spill podcast.
And we also on the Pulse Network.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to the GM, Jermaine Mobley.
Jermaine
Come on the
Mobley.
show, man. We should have said at the beginning. Cause
Yeah, we should have.
He
Hey,
probably fall asleep on that episode.
yeah, man, we need you to come on the show, Jermaine. We
Pull
need
up,
you,
man.
bro. Yeah.
Pull up.
CEO.
Yeah,
come
but
on.
yeah, you can watch the Pulse Network on Roku TV.
Roku TV.
It's free.
Yeah,
No excuses.
right.
And you can see me and Tally on your TV screen at the house. And our lovely guest, my mail lady.
The mail.
Yeah.
And also,
what happened to Straight Shooter?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I
See?
just did say we supposed to call you Straight Shooter.
Yeah.
My bad,
Okay,
a.k.a. Straight
okay.
Shooter.
AKA Straight Shooter.
Yeah, you can have different aliases. Yeah, you can have
YouTube.
different-
We
Yeah,
also
we're
on YouTube.
Yeah, the Real
so
Spill podcast.
Real Spill podcast.
Number 3.
The number 3. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
ain't
all
no
those different
excuse, man.
platforms,
Ain't
you
no
know.
excuse.
But come on, you say you had another question,
got
man,
plenty of 'em.
about things I can't stand. Episode 62.
I'm going to say lazy people. I can't stand lazy
Oh.
people, man.
Yeah.
Especially grown lazy people.
Yeah, that's a bad
I
one.
mean,
It
just...
depends on your level of movement.
Why do you have levels for everything, man?
Because it's levels. It's levels
what's
to
a
this. It's
level?
levels to
What
it.
is the level of laziness, though?
That you wouldn't tolerate. Cause
Like a messy lazy.
What's
I
the
just
Like
don't
a like a hoarder.
okay, but that's bad. But yeah,
Yeah, like
You
lazy.
okay
They're
with that?
lazy, or that just they don't know how to throw things away or get rid of stuff.
no, they too lazy to throw things away.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's all. I don't like a lazy person like that. Like I don't like.
What type of lazy person do you like? Let's ask that because I want to hear this. What
I
is
mean, I ain't gonna.
What is
I
a
don't
lazy
like
person you do like?
Okay, for instance, if I'm in my bedroom and I'm eating and I don't feel like getting up, then I would just put my canister of pop. Like if I have a thing of popcorn, I'll just put it on my nightstand because I don't feel like getting up.
But you're not
But you-
lazy
that's
though.
not
That's a
lazy.
lazy moment.
But you have some people that's like that's lazy.
I'm
Get
talking about
up
this is
and
a
throw your-
lifestyle. I'm talking about lazy people. Like
Right.
everything they do is half.
Okay, so I have moments, but it's not a
I
lifestyle.
mean, we all have moments where we tired or
Okay.
we just want to relax.
So we know people. We worked in the same type of profession and everything, and people that just won't even go there, not even the extra mile.
they won't even do what they're supposed to do.
They won't even do what they're supposed to do.
get
I've
paid to
seen
do
it.
something.
Yeah.
They won't
Yeah,
even do it.
and
Yeah.
'Cause they
that's lazy.
That is lazy. You,
Right.
you came to
So
work
that's
to do
what
a
we
job
talk-
to take
right.
care of a task.
Right. And you won't even
And
do
you
what
just-
you're supposed to.
The simple,
And so
the
you know
bare
you ain't gonna
minimum.
ask them to do nothing, anything extra.
You can't
know.
even do the bare minimum what you
Right.
getting paid to
Right.
do. Like that's
Right.
I
that's
can't stand
insane.
lazy people. Don't put nothing back where they found it.
Oh,
Or
I can't
I
stand
hate
that.
that.
Or
Just because they too lazy to get up.
get up and put it back.
Right.
And or people who own the job and want the benefits of the job.
Right, money, pay all that.
All of that stuff, but don't care nothing about the job.
Don't want to do the work.
Don't even want to do their own work.
Don't even want
Don't
to
have
do
a problem putting work on others.
Don't have yeah. You know,
That's I can't stand that. bro.
always looking to get over.
Just sorry.
Just sorry.
That's lazy.
That's lazy.
It's lazy
Yeah.
and sorry.
Or
all
you
together.
they somebody close to you in your life or whatever, you know, maybe somebody you dating, a family member, and because they don't want to do it and they know you a go-getter, they know you're an active person, they know you, hey, they discipline, they handle their business, they'll put that on you.
Right.
Yeah.
They'll be like, hey, where you at now? I'm like, oh man, I'm about to leave the gym.
Yeah.
Can you go by Walmart and get this, get that, and the other, that?
Right.
I'm like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
So you know my schedule.
Well,
you know
I know
I'm
you was out.
Yeah.
So you're going to take advantage because,
You gonna
Yeah,
take
because they don't feel like
advantage
getting up, putting on clothes.
Oh,
getting
this is
in the
why I
car.
hate that. Don't you want to I hate when somebody started this and I'm like, hey,
No, I don't want to.
Cole, don't you want to go pick me up something to eat? Cole, don't you want to get my clothes from the cleaner since you already out?
Right.
Cole, don't you want to come by here and pick this up and put this away? And I'm like, it's been sitting there for 2 months. You still ain't get it? Man, come on now. Yeah, I hate that.
No.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna kill me because you tired.
Right. So lazy people,
Then when I die off, you gonna just find somebody else to put it on.
Yeah, it's gonna just trickle off on somebody else.
I can't stand lazy people, man.
Yeah, I don't like lazy people.
All right, we got one more question before we go.
Before we do the end of the cup.
Yeah, we.
Can I shoot out one more?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
I can't stand when management abuses the strong employees.
Now be careful now. You don't know who watched.
Hey,
but I know
I heard
saying.
dog holler. I ain't dressed no bad. I don't like when management overwork or abuse the strong workers.
I agree 100%.
And look over the weak workers, and then get upset when the strong workers say no.
And you know why they put it on the strong workers? Because the strong workers are reliable. They know the strong workers are disciplined. And when you're dealing with a lazy person won't give in. Mm-hmm. So they'll rather go around that lazy person
and not deal with it and
overwork the good people.
Yep.
But then when the good person is overworked and they say, man, enough is enough, I can't do it. Then they get mad at you, have attitude. But take that same man to that lazy person. You see him fussing.
Don't let you go on vacation.
Like, it's over. And that's what I say. You know, when you say this,
the place won't function.
Shout out to my boss lady. I do love you so much. But I used to do this to her all the time. I said, what you doing when I'm not here?
Right.
You obviously are relying on somebody else when I'm not here.
Yeah.
So keep that formula going. Act like I'm not here. Just act like I'm not here.
Yeah.
Because what were you doing before me?
Yeah.
What you going to do after me? Because I may not be here forever. I tell that people I'm dating too. I don't care. I'm like, oh, for real. Like, if it's something I see you lacking in and I see that you have become dependent on me, it's not that I don't mind doing stuff for you, but I'm like, hey, you notice that you just, like, don't do anything at all. Like, you
just
rely on me.
Just gave up and just put all the weight.
All this on me.
Yeah, put all of it in your
What were you doing before I came into your life? So
well,
now you're just going to kill me and women?
No, not necessarily kill you. I feel like your position of coming into my life is to help me with my load. So if I sat here, if I was doing it, and I feel like, okay, well, you know what? Here's this man that cares about me and wants to help what's going on in my life. I'm going to take this load. Out of the 13 that I got, I'm going to give him number 9. I still got the rest on, but I'm going to give him number 9, and I can rely on him to take care of number 9.
Okay, that's cool, but
right.
What happens when I can't do number 9?
I have to take care of it because I was taking care of it beforehand.
Okay, so now you feel like because we're dating, and I do agree, a man supposed to come into your life, he's supposed to be a blessing, not stressing.
Right.
All right. But what if you have just become, not saying you, but just somebody becomes, just like I said, dependent on that person, like to where they're taking the majority of the load.
Wait, you didn't say majority.
Well, I mean,
I'm just giving you something.
So you just gonna give them one little assignment and then just be like.
Yeah, because I gotta make sure you can handle it.
And really, they don't have to do anything.
I can't give the keys to the car. Like I gotta.
But you let me get in the back seat every now and then.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then if I see you can handle yourself, I'm gonna move up to the passenger seat.
Oh, look at that.
You handle your business, I'm gonna give you the keys.
Levels to it.
It's levels to. Come on.
Come on. Thank you for breaking that down.
Yeah.
Yes, it's levels to it.
We've been talking about things I can't stand.
Yeah.
But really, it's been a podcast about us getting back to caring for each other and looking out for each other.
Yeah.
And not just being about yourself.
Keep living. I tell you, let me look at the camera.
Yeah.
If you think you can do everything in life by yourself,
keep living.
Call me.
Yeah.
Holler at me.
Yeah.
Because it ain't when. No, it ain't if. It's when.
It's when.
It's going to happen.
You're going to need somebody.
You're going to have to rely on someone. So think about all the people you cuss out.
Right.
Think about all the people you don't speak to.
Right.
Think about all the people you done mishandled. Because you just never know. That might be the person that can come through and help you.
Yeah.
And now you like, dang.
Look how I talk to
him.
Yeah.
Grandmama used to say, be careful on your way up.
Mm-hmm.
How you treat people.
Right.
Because those same people may have to break your fall on your way back down.
Grandma says on that.
That was what she said.
But since we saying grandma quotes,
yeah.
My grandma used to always tell me, be careful about stepping on people's toes because they got shoes too. You got that?
Yeah. I got it.
Yeah, she didn't get it.
She didn't get it.
if I'm stepping on people's toes, being rude, being disrespectful, guess what? Y'all got shoes too. Y'all can step right back on my toes. Just like a, So she used to be like, be careful about stepping on people's toes because they got shoes
that
too.
That sounds like the golden rule. Do unto others.
It's just a country version. It's just a country
just
version.
a country version.
Brent style.
My grandmama was the same thing. You know, going up, be careful because they might have to break you coming back down. You know,
you take a fall and them same people you did dirty.
You know, all you gotta do.
They can be like, no,
they gonna move out the way.
You saw me.
You saw me.
You saw me. Boom.
Yeah.
All right, that was good.
Be careful how you treat people.
Yeah.
And then it can come back to where we look out for each other.
I love people say, "This is my car. This is my phone. I can talk to you any kind of way."
Yeah.
Okay. Remember that when you call me on that same phone, that's for that favor.
I do say that though. That is true though. But if you don't like the way I'm talking to you, then hang up.
I answer the phone. But when you call me on that same phone
and you need
I wouldn't talk to someone that I know
but
that
now
I
you want me to be courteous.
Eventually need. I wouldn't handle you like that.
You say you don't talk to somebody that you eventually need.
I may eventually need you.
How do you
know?
That might be.
I don't know.
Well, say it again.
I don't know.
So why don't you
treat everybody a certain way? Because you
treat others the way that you want to be treated.
I feel like I treat people kindly.
Kind of mean.
Until they cross me the wrong way.
Kind of mean. You treat them kind of mean.
Y'all seen that?
Well,
oh man, look at the time. Look at the time.
Man, it's almost.
Yeah, I'm nice.
Man,
girl.
The real spill. We normally do this segment.
Like sarcasm.
What we call in the cup.
My teeth hurting right now just looking at you.
So there
nice?
set of rapid fire
put you in the cup.
questions that we ask.
Put you on my pancakes.
Things that we say that this has been the spill. We've been spilling it out about things I can't stand, but now we want to talk about things in the cup. And so they're rapid fire and they're things in the cup. And I'll start it off.
Do it. Take your time.
I say tick you off more when plans fall through, or people who can't make a decision.
People who can't make a decision.
That's tough one right there. I'm gonna say plans don't.
It was an either or.
Yeah, I mean,
sure. Someone who can't make a decision make up your mind.
I mean, you saying like all the time?
Well, I mean, just something that it's.
That's the relationship you have with that person.
That's the relationship you have.
Every time you deal with this person,
they're indecisive.
They can't. Yeah, they're indecisive. Or either every time you deal with this person and you like, hey man, we're gonna do this and do that. Man, we're gonna do this another time because I'm
gonna say plans fall through because if I realize you're indecisive, I won't even put the ball in your court anymore.
Ooh.
If it got something to do with me personally, like whatever the decision is going to affect me, I'm not even going to put the ball in your court.
This is not a sexist statement, but a lot of times when men say, "Where you want to eat?"
Oh God,
I don't care. Okay, so that means that I should make the choice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we going to A. I don't want to eat that.
I don't like their food. Okay, then what about B?
B.
The traffic be so bad over there.
Yeah. Well, what about C?
Last time I went, I got sick. Well, pick something then.
Where do you want to go eat?
Oh, you pick something. Girl, I done went through 10 things.
Yeah.
You know what I do? I guess what I tell them. IHOP.
Not IHOP.
Yes, I will. You gonna learn by doing me like that. I will take you to IHOP, Waffle House.
Okay.
A person that has plans that always fall through, I wouldn't want to associate myself with because it's like we're not getting anything done. It's just a let up to be let down. Like
that's why I said that would bother me more than an indecisive person. Because once I realize you're indecisive, I'm not gonna allow you to choose anymore. Because you can't make a decision.
For me, it's the indecisive because it's like you can't make a decision, and now I have to be the one to make the decision. It's like it's supposed to be a shared load, and that's one of the things that kind of deter me from a lot of relationships. Like I'm not gonna be always the planner. I'm always putting it together because you can't make up your mind. You're an adult. But
but I'm cool with making that decision because you've shown me that you can't handle it. So I'm gonna just take the ball out your court. My whole thing is, all of us are weak in something, and that's what relationships are about. I'm supposed to be I'm supposed to give you strength in the areas that you're weak, and vice versa.
I don't want to do it every time.
So it's just like I'm tall, right? And if you're not tall,
Yeah.
then you're expecting me to grab stuff from the cabinet
On the
refrigerator
high
that you
shelf,
can't get,
yeah,
right?
that you can't
Because there's
get
nothing
to.
you can do about that
Ain't
unless you
nothing
get
you
a
can do
stool
about
I
or
was
a
just gonna say
stool.
I'll get a stool.
But
Yeah.
if I'm right there,
Right.
and you like, hey, babe, can you just reach up there and get
So
it?
that's every time.
Not necessarily every time. I guess for me, it's just I don't like to be the person that's always in the
You-
front every single time.
But that's just on that part, though.
Do
we
you-
ain't saying overall, though. I'm just saying if I realize
yeah.
you,
Every time I deal with you, I have to make a choice of what we're doing. I'm gonna deal with you less.
but then you know you always have a good time though because you're doing what you want to do. Look at the bright side.
Yeah, but I
I got
always
a
have to
question
plan
for
it.
I'm cool with it.
I forgot what's your stage name again?
Straight shooter.
You got too many names. Straight shooter. Has your independence
I ain't asked no
hurt
question.
you in relationship?
Yes.
Mm.
Okay.
I don't know what to do in the passenger seat because I've been driving for
Driving
years.
for so long.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, girl.
Yeah.
It's gonna be all right. let me ask
that?
my question. What's your favorite side dish at Thanksgiving?
Ooh. Cranberry sauce.
That's not a dish, Tally.
Side
yeah,
dish and it's an
that's an
accessory.
accessory.
Me it is.
Yes, it's an accessory.
but we're gonna let you have
Okay.
it.
To the
But I tell you what,
dressing.
dressing. I like good dressing.
All right,
Mine would probably
all
be
right.
mac and cheese.
But it has to be
Okay.
have cranberry sauce.
Most definitely. But
Yeah.
you said mac and cheese,
Yeah.
dressing.
Dressing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with dressing too. I'm gonna go with dressing.
I don't
Okay.
do dressing. That's disgusting.
Mm.
Stuffing,
Okay.
dressing, whatever you want to call it. I think it's the same thing.
Yeah,
Nah. But I will eat the cranberry sauce by itself.
awesome. All right, well, you and Tyler got something going on. All right, then. How about this? Favorite candy? What's your favorite candy?
Ooh.
Y'all probably don't laugh. It's Twizzlers.
No, I like Twizzlers.
Oh,
I just ate some on Friday. Yeah, I like
love
Twizzlers.
somebody that tastes like wax. You eating
I
wax?
love
or
them, though. They
something.
taste so good.
Yeah, I love Twizzlers.
Yeah, you see that?
Okay.
No, don't be ashamed. Girl. I eat Twizzlers all the time.
Yeah.
I don't eat all the time, but I do like them.
That chocolate and that peanut butter, that Reese cup.
Yeah, that's a good one.
In the freezer, or just
Oh,
out the store.
Out the store, in the freezer.
Got to
Been
hit the
sitting
freezer first.
I
Hey,
like-
the ones that been in the car and they melted and
No.
everything.
You gotta lick the
them up.
wrapping. Yeah.
It just
Be in the
reach-
car looking like a
It has to hit the
crackhead, bro.
freezer first.
Hey, I mean, you can be bougie if you want to. That Reese cup can come
Yeah,
in
yeah.
any kind of
It's
way.
gonna get ate wherever it
It's
is.
gonna
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, you got-
What is the greatest reward you ever received? And that can be physical, mentally, whatever. What's the greatest reward you ever received?
that one night stand in Cancun. Oh, that wasn't you that told me. That was somebody. I'm sorry, girl. That was somebody else told me.
What?
My bad. Go ahead. Go ahead. My fault. My fault.
You said my greatest accomplishment, achievement.
Greatest award. you
Award?
ever
Greatest
seen.
reward
Um,
you've ever received?
thus far, I probably would have to say my 2 children.
Oh, amen. Look at you. Such a good mom.
Man, I'm telling
I
you.
try to
Good
be.
answer. Good.
Yeah, great answer.
I try to be.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Who turn is on me?
yeah.
Yeah.
If you were a rap artist.
You didn't
what-
answer the question. What's
Oh,
your
I did that.
greatest
Oh, what's
reward?
my greatest reward?
Yeah,
Life.
life itself. That's good. I like that.
Because I can't enjoy nothing else if I'm dead.
Yeah.
None of this mean nothing if I'm dead.
Rather
So
be
I'ma say
above
life.
ground than under it.
Yeah,
Mine
man.
was having a life with Christ.
You just all got to do me over. Just got to do one step above me, player. All to do, man. Come on, man. Supposed to be a team, bro.
Yeah, one up you every time, don't it? Can't let you
We
get your
are
points.
I get a dunk, he shoot a 3-pointer from half court. That's
Yeah.
up, bro. It's all good. Yeah.
That's what makes us the real spill.
Yeah, that's all good, man. It's all right. Look, I brought this up before we get fired because the
Yeah,
executive
we
producer
are
already in the
bad
building.
time. Yeah, we
She
are.
gonna come here and start
Yeah.
shooting. So if you was a rap artist, what would be your name?
I have no idea. I
Straight
Straight
shooter. Straight
You done
shooter.
gave it to you, but you
That ain't
know.
a,
Oh, you wouldn't like that?
Nah, that's
Yeah.
too long.
Wait, maybe little straight shooter.
Nah, I don't know little nothing in front of me. Too many
Young
people doing
straight shooter. Is it a
Young
little or
straight- yeah,
young?
yeah,
Young
yeah,
straight
yeah.
shooter.
that. I never really thought about that.
Straight shooter on
You ain't
folk
got nothing on
men.
top of your head. Okay.
I never really
Whatever
thought that.
means.
Okay, well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, mine would be Sugar Slim.
Ooh, okay.
Sugar Slim.
Yeah, because I'm slim and so sweet, and I taste great when you eat.
Like
Don't say that
diabetes.
slogan to the wrong people. You may find yourself at a P. Diddy party.
No, yeah, you got to tell Diddy no. When Diddy want to party, you got to tell him no.
Man,
All right.
rap name. It has to be something.
Soul Man, MC Soul.
Hey, I like that.
See that? Look at that.
Yeah.
MC Soul.
MC Soul.
Oh my
Alright, we
God.
got-
It's on me or who?
Yeah, it's on you.
If you weren't black, what race would you like to be?
I want to be black.
No, you just see this. You
Okay.
know, if you weren't black though, what
Uh,
race would you want to be, man? Come on, man. You got. It's okay to pick another one, man. We know you black. We know
I
you
would say
black.
Indian.
You say Indian,
okay.
I like it.
I think I would.
Maybe indigenous, yeah.
Man,
Indian.
what?
Yeah.
Indigenous, Indians,
Hawaiian.
Okay.
Yeah, that's an indigenous.
Yeah.
So you gonna try to stay somewhere brownish?
All
close.
those Indonesians and
I don't
Yeah.
get it.
them browns.
I don't think I would
or
turn
whatever.
to the Asian side. I don't think I would turn over there. I don't.
But they all related though. The Hawaiians, that's part of it.
I guess 'cause
they
of the
just
features.
drifted away
From the
to
features, I don't want to be Asian.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I would.
So, what features of being black are you partial to that you like? And
Everything
oh, okay.
from head to toe.
I'm gonna
You
be
just
white.
like your blackness,
White is
don't
right.
you? You blacker than black.
What?
Black.
And wear it proudly. Yes.
Give me white man.
Oh,
No, I want to be white. White is right, and I'm sorry, yeah. But I want to come back looking like
It's right.
Tom Cruise or somebody good looking, somebody a sexy white man.
You've been brainwashed.
What's that?
What's
He gonna come back and what's that man? Because he got millions. The one that was, I think he's handicapped and he's in the chair.
A David Beckham type white man. I want to be just sexy for no reason.
Just
Okay, I'm sorry.
he's
Yeah,
alright.
no, let me get it. How about this? This is my last question. If you
Yes.
could be, if you could have dinner with any actor, who would it be, male or female?
Are we there for conversation or a happy ending?
Huh?
where did she come up with?
Okay,
dinner.
both. How about
That's what I'm
that?
saying. So I know if I'm
It was just dinner.
right. If it's just dinner, that is
Yeah,
a
you
particular
just-
person I would want to
Yeah,
cross me. But I'm getting
you get to go to a nice
dessert.
restaurant.
Yeah, if I'm getting dinner and
stop
dessert.
it. All you doing is going to a nice restaurant with this person and,
Okay.
and spending a lovely evening with them.
Okay.
Who would you want to be across from you at the table with you? What actor?
It probably would be. I don't know his name. I don't know his name.
You know that's what I do. So,
He doesn't mean that
What he
much,
play
does
on?
he?
But he's very nice to look at.
what he play on? You know I know all this. Come on now.
He just played. If you've seen that it's not Tyler Perry movie. What's that one? Gosh, it's a dark skinned guy, full beard. He played in the not Tyler Perry's Netflix thing. It was something else that came out before that.
He got the new TV show Alex Cross.
No, but he is sexy though.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
I forgot
saw
my boy Aldrin. What's his name? Aldrin something. Yeah, but yeah. Aldrin Bridges. Yeah.
Okay, he was in the I forgot who put it out with Kelly Rowland, the black guy.
Oh, you like my boy Corey?
The guy,
Tia
the
is,
artist guy that was the painting, and they was trying to. Kelly Rowland was it defending him or something?
Oh no, I ain't seen that one. My bad. I thought you were talking about. I don't know what that.
No,
was.
it came out earlier this year. The one with Kelly Rowland. Was that Tyler Perry?
Oh yeah, but I ain't see it
I'm
though.
not
Yeah, I know what
big
you're
on
talking about.
Tyler
Yeah,
Perry.
it was topping, but I ain't see it though. I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
fine. I don't know his name.
All right, well, shout out to you, bro.
Yeah.
She want to have dinner with you.
Right.
Yeah, if I got to pick somebody, I think Sam Jack would be extremely entertaining, but I'd probably try to pick Denzel. But I would like to have Sam Jack because I just think they're gonna be like hilarious.
Yeah,
to have
I
dinner
think
with
it
Sam
would be
Jack,
too,
man.
yeah.
Especially if he got some drinks in him too.
Yeah.
I
I
think
don't
that'd
know
be
who
fun.
that
Samuel L. Jackson.
Jackson.
Oh, you said
Yeah,
Samuel.
you call him
oh.
Sam Jack.
Yeah, he's so big.
Oh, I was just going to say, I don't know who
yeah.
that is. I'm
Sam
going to say
Jack.
his whole name.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
I can't.
Samuel L.
You done
Jackson.
nicknamed him. I don't know what
But
that
that's what
is.
people call him, Sam Jack.
Yeah.
People of who?
Everybody, because he's the man.
He's the
I've
man.
never heard that.
I would
Okay.
like Denzel also, but I'd like for it be Denzel and Pauline, his wife.
Okay, she don't act though, but all right.
No, well,
Yeah,
I think they are an interesting couple, and they
All
and
right,
they
that's
have
good.
longevity in a place where normally that don't happen.
yeah, because she let him do what he want.
Well, now you can.
Whatever
No,
that makes it work, it works.
You can't bring
Yeah.
an extra guest. It said one.
Okay, so just
And then I said the actor too. He done brought the man,
I'm
wife,
about to
and
say
stuff.
wife and
family.
everything. Yeah,
You
children
don't
and
never- You
everything.
never answer the question.
We
right
going
now.
to Logan's.
No, yeah,
Going
yeah.
to the buffet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everything. Okay, so here it is. Between these three, and it's not just these three, but we're gonna use these three: money, power, or happiness. Which one would you? Which one that would you give up those other two for?
Money. Because with the money, I'm gonna find some happiness. I'm gonna make it work.
All right.
So you're giving which one of those you're giving up to keep the other two?
What two would you give up because that's the you
Oh,
can't
yeah,
have
give
but
up
one.
to, but you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
So out of money, power, or happiness.
Money.
The one I would take would be money.
Because I can make it. I'll figure the other two out.
Yeah.
I'll
I
figure the
was
other
gonna
two
say
out.
power for what?
I'm broke and I'm
I think you're
powerful.
assassinated. You have the wrong kind of power. People got people after you, trying to take you out. I ain't got time for that.
They can
And-
be trying
and
to take
I
you out
promise
if you
you-
got money.
They don't know. They
I'm
don't know
gonna
who I
be happy
am.
somewhere else.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
they
be
ain't
happy
gonna know I
somewhere
got
else.
money. They ain't gonna know I got money. They ain't gonna know me.
And I can create my own happiness. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, that's it, player.
You've been watching the Real Spill podcast, man.
Yeah.
It's been episode 62. We've been talking about I can't stand.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, it's been a great episode. You've been. We're so happy that. I forgot the name.
Straight
already.
shooter.
Straight Shooter came
Yeah,
on.
thank you for
to
coming.
Grace us
yeah.
here with her presence.
Hopefully, it
and
won't be
everything.
another 3 months.
And her intellect.
I told her
and,
she could pull up any time.
Yeah.
Okay,
But,
so how about the first? Because my birthday's on the 29th, but it's a Friday.
But yeah, that's fine.
I can come my birthday weekend.
So that's December 1st. You coming back?
Yeah.
All right.
That's a Sunday?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a Sunday.
Okay, we got it locked and
Yeah,
loaded.
we
then.
got to come up with a great topic and have a great
Yeah.
time, man. We're gonna
I
be
got a whole
celebrating your
notebook of
birthday.
it. I'll
and-
let you look at them. You pick
yeah,
whatever you want.
so it's gonna be
Your
done.
topics.
But
Okay.
Tally Man,
Yeah, and I'm your favorite Rand Cold Steel.
and this is
The real.
Spill Podcast.
Man, we gotta do a
Sing
countdown or
together.
something, man.
You have to have like a code signal, like
So,
Real Spill Podcast.
Don't forget, stay tuned. 7 o'clock. Real Spill After Dark.
Yeah.
With your toy.
Yeah. And me, I'm gonna be on there too, y'all.
Oh, okay.
Whether y'all care or not.
Yeah.
And I think the ologist supposed to be pulling up for all the ladies.
All right.
The ologist coming back.
they care.
We thank you for all your comments. We thank you for your subscriptions. We thank you
Yeah.
for sharing us, for letting people know us. I was at an event last night, and I
Yeah.
walked in the door, and somebody said, "Tally Man."
Yeah.
So they knew.
They
us
know you
from
in
the-
these streets, man.
Yeah, from the Real Spill, but
Your
we're just
name
trying to
here.
put a quality product out there. Attitude determines character, and character will lead you to your destiny.
I received it.
Okay, all
All right.
But check us out next week, and thank you for tuning in to the
Real Spill
Podcast.
All right, this
We
is the
out.
unprofessional part of the show. Don't say
Yeah.
nothing crazy now. We still alive.
All right.
say anything crazy? Why would I say anything crazy? Have you known for me to say anything crazy?
It's possible. It's possible.